7:50 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, April 27th, 2021. And direct from News of Norton, this will be their channel morning news for Tuesday morning, April 27th, 2021. God, good morning, y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, April 27th, 2021. 42 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts at 7:50 a.m. Top stories on the Peter Channel Water News at 7:50 is how Barack Obama's 8 years shaped Joe Biden's first 100 days. Asia Today, India records 320,000 cases as foreign help arrives. Biden raised minimum wage for federal contractors to $15 an hour. Kerry denies discussing Israeli strikes with Syria with Iran. Brazil rejects using Russia's Sputnik 5 COVID vaccine. New Jersey population tops 9.2 million. The state will keep its 12 congressional seats set to shows. Fauci says U.S. should see a turning point in the pandemic within a few weeks. North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Robinson slams anti-cop activists in Elizabeth City as pump your brakes and slow down. Campaign will call. Governor Gavin Newsom qualifies for California ballot. New York City Corrections official watched the prisoner hang for 15 minutes without helping DA said Cal's disregard. Seth Meyers exposes. Let's skip that. Sharing this was the sign of enduring sexism, EU leader said. UK's Boris Johnson provokes fury over alleged let bodies pile high. COVID comments. Iran top diplomat speaks bluntly on nuclear deal. General Qassem Soleimani in leak recorded. Explosive laden drone targets Saudi port of Yanbu. HSBC shares in Hong Kong up 2% after pre-tax profit in the first quarter beat expectations. Elon Musk said Tesla should sold Bitcoin to show it's a good cash alternative. Asian shares wobble ahead of Fed coming in and earnings by Reuters and Team Liquid Asian shots. Nikkei down 134.34, trade 99.89. SP 500 Shanghai up 1.45 at 34.42.61, and HSI down 11.29 at 29.41.4. Looking at the U.S. stocks now, down 6.92 at 33.91.57. SP 500 up 7.45 at 41.87.62, and the Nasdaq up 121.97 at 14.138.78. Congress will hear testimony on Tuesday from experts about how the United States can better handle the coming migrant children at the border following the influx of arrivals this year. South Korea's Moon hopes Biden summit will kickstart North Korea dialogue. South Korea's Kupang faces accusation of death from overwork. President Biden will give an update Tuesday on the nation's progress of balance respond on COVID-19 pandemic during which is expected to announce updated mask guidelines from regulators. Has to examine the handling of unaccompanied migrant children at the border. Oklahoma and Montana governors signed laws to restrict access to abortions. Scurrying around the this terrain and lives a hidden danger one that requires hikers go great lengths to protect their bloggers to prevent the major headache after a long day at the trail. Washington, D.C. has agreed to settle 2 lawsuits filed against a district over the mass arrest of hundreds of people during the 2017 presidential inauguration of Donald Trump. Plainville girl suffers cancer relapse. Gas prices rising in Attleboro area beyond for the first time in over a month. New Taunton Regional Vaccine Clinic to open at Ahoy and starting on May 1st. New Taunton Salon just may be key to beauty. Karate changed Buckton's Dojo's owner's life. Residents to vote on Community Center. South Shore schools debate the pros and cons of prom. NASA's Ingenuity helicopter and Mars sets speed record at first flight. For the COVID update for the Monday, 2013, new cases and 66 new deaths, and President Biden will announce new CDC mask guidelines, sources said. Sunnyvale, scientists received wrong second COVID-19 vaccine dose, and Taylor Leggett sports Patriots in good financial shape in the 2021 NFL draft. Basketball surgery, bad luck to Moses, and as a nightmare, real move, Madrid moves still make Chelsea $20 billion pounds. Jorge Masvidal says because Mauro Usman knocked out was beautiful technique, he read the information wrong. And tonight, Boston Red Sox be at New York take on the New York Mets. Boston Celtics be at the Garden Night town Oakland City Thunder, and the Boston Bruins squared off against the Pittsburgh Penguins of Pittsburgh. Peter Chillo news time is 7:55. Time now for Peter Chillo traffic threads to check. Baby! On the MBTA subway system, looking good. And on the commuter rail and the ferries, they are looking good. $95 is up outside, little bit slower than downtown Providence. $95 northbound side, little slower at West Avenue down to downtown Providence. $95 southbound side, little slower between 37 work down to 285 in the Rourke area. 146 southbound side, little slower around 95 in downtown Providence. East Bay Bridges, Bottom Bridge at the southbound side, a little bit slow. 25 eastbound side, a little bit slower at the Board Rotary. Board Bridge at the southbound side, a little bit slower. Route 60 eastbound side, low to the 134 dead stretch. And 95 on the northbound side, low between deposit between the dog where 20 Captain, 24 northbound side, low between 130 down the red off down the Route 24 Captain. Route 3 at the northbound side, a little bit slow before 18 in the Weymouth stretch. 7 Expressway, 7 Expressway and the northbound side, low between West Clinton and the Mass exit. 7 Expressway, southbound side, so between the Boston Boulevard, Dorchester down the Breakthrough split. 1-way on the northbound side, little slow between East Street and Dedham all the way down to Route 135 in the Needham stretch, and where the Highlands Avenue Needham doing the next of the 1-way to the southbound side, the Needham stretch, expect some delays. Mass Pike eastbound side, a little bit slow, but 1-way to the west all the way down to the Newton quarter, and 93 on the southbound side, little slow between Medford and State Bridge and downtown Boston. 93 at the northbound side, little slow at the South Station Tunnel, Route 1 and southbound side, which is Chelsea and Charlestown, and Route 1 and on the northbound side, low to the east Boston stretch. 93 at the northbound side, low to the Reading stretch, and 120 to the southbound side, a little bit slower, and Reading down the 93 in the Stoneham stretch, and 93 southbound so before 120 in the Stoneham stretch, and 3 a little bit slow between Billwick and Burlington, and 495 on the northbound side, a little slow before Route 93 out in the Andover stretch, and Route 2 eastbound side, a little slow before 495 out of the Fort Devens area, and 290 eastbound side, little slow Route 9 in Worcester, and Mass Pike, little slow 21 and then Springfield stretch, and Route 2 westbound, little slow before Route 91 in Greenfield, 91 southbound side, little slow on the Hartford stretch, and 84 westbound side, little slow on the 91 in the Hartford stretch, and 84 westbound side, little slow Waterbury stretch, and Route 8 southbound side, little slow on Charlton down to Trumbull, 25 northbound side, little slow Trumbull, Connecticut, Bear Parkway, eastbound side, little slow on Trumbull down to Greenwich, and 95 southbound side, little slow between Bridgeport down to Greenwich, and up in Northern New England. Looking good in 91 southbound side. A little bit slow at upstate Vermont, but Vermont, New Hampshire. Spotted turn back a little bit slow in Dover, New Hampshire. And Maine, looking good. Peter Channel News Time, 7:58. Time now for weather report. We got some rain showers in the line from western portions of Rhode Island down to Connecticut and then western portions of Massachusetts and around Albany, New York. Mild today and on Wednesday with a chance of showers and a few thunderstorms tonight and late Wednesday and a Wednesday night as the front stalls across the region turn cooler. Thursday and Friday with occasional showers at times ahead of a strong cold front, which will sweep across the region Friday. Mostly cool conditions will fall Saturday, trending warmer. Sunday and Monday with the dry weather. And forecast remains on track to the store. The near-term forecast of the date with the latest substation trends and I cause moving in from the west bay to few fiber to sunset as the spotted. Looking at for the next few hours, I can't rule out a sprinkle or two, but There's plenty of air dry bit with coming in mid and low levels. Dew point temperatures are currently between 50 to 25 degrees, so leaf up to the leaf pups just under slight chance. Also, there's the fire weather SPS, the net for convective Massachusetts. And today, due to low relative humidity, with the miles ranging from 20 to 30%, along with west winds about 10 to 20 miles an hour. Okay. An everyday driver, low relative humidity with valves ranging from 20 to 30%, along with the west winds of 10 to 20 miles an hour, southern and 85 work potential across all of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Today, partly south cover 68 degrees, what's around 69 mile an hour highs, 21 mile an hour for tonight. Slight ginger showers between midnight and 1 a.m. The ginger showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Mostly clouds cover 46 degrees, southwest part 5 mile an hour coming in the evening. Chest is 50%. New rain about less than 7 inches, possible extra high amounts, but thunderstorms for Wednesday. Ginger showers and thunderstorms before 2 p.m. Slight ginger showers between 2 and 5 p.m. The ginger showers and thunderstorms after 5 p.m. Mostly clouds cover high about 69 degrees, lights upward, chest to 30%. New rain amounts less than 7 inches, possible extra amounts, possible thunderstorms for Wednesday. Showers and thunderstorms like before 2 a.m. Then chance of showers mostly clouds but 50 degrees. The night red wind kept chance to 6%, and new rain amounts less than 10 minutes possible. Except high amounts possible thunderstorms for Thursday. Showers like me after 5 p.m. Clouds cover 63, low 52 degrees. Light red wind coming in each round 6 mile an hour in the morning. Chance to 65%. For Friday, check the showers mostly clouds but 70 and low 46 degrees. Western about 8 to 14 mile an hour. 24 mile an hour. Chance is 40% for Saturday. Slightly skies but 62, low 41 degrees. And northwest part 10 to 14 mile an hour, 20 to 25 mile an hour for Sunday. Most of the sides have 66 and 46 degrees. Western about 7 to 11 mile an hour. And for Monday, most of the sides have 71 degrees. Southwest part 7 to 11 mile an hour, 21 mile an hour. Right now, Mountain, fair skies at 42 degrees. That's getting a spiritual morning news on that. To the morning, April 27th, 2021. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Hope you have a good morning. Goodbye, day. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. Have a good day.